Alrighty, hello and good morning, Jasmine. How are you today?
Good morning. I'm well. How are you?
I'm doing amazing, and I just want to apologize because I know that I am going to be freezing a few times here. So again, if you all see the camera turned off, it's because it's glitching. But Miss Jasmine, we've been having a great conversation off the recording. I loved our conversation over the phone yesterday, but I would love to continue that here on screen. And if you don't mind, tell me a little bit about your professional experience.
Absolutely. A lot of my experience is in customer service and support, also in documentation. I was also a trainer before, so I'm well versed in that environment.
Absolutely. And thank you for sharing that with me and giving me those details. Yeah, I have your resume pulled up here as well, and you have extensive customer service experience,
Yes.
administrative support experience as well. You worked with great companies that I can see in your resume. I want if you don't mind, tell me a little bit more in reference to your experience when it comes down to tracking and tracing, perhaps entering orders into the system, your communication with vendors, your customers. I know that we chatted a little bit about that off the recording. So if you don't mind, tell me a little bit more about your experience with that.
Sure. So I think the roles that align more with this role that I'm applying for would be with 180 Medical, Woodbury Health Products, and also EpiSource as well. With Woodbury Health Products, I was on the renewal side of things at the beginning of the company. I renewed a lot of paperwork, authorizations, prescriptions, that sort of thing from beginning to end, just to confirm that customers were that they understood their insurance, that they understood what products that they were receiving, and then confirm that they received those products as well. Same thing with EpiSource with medical records. I started from beginning to end. We worked with over 500 health insurance companies on behalf of those health insurance companies, and we would speak on behalf of them to retrieve medical records. So start to beginning with that, reaching out to that medical records, a contact person, getting all of their information, sending the information over through Salesforce, and then following back up as well. Some of those deadlines were we did have some projects that had deadlines that were more urgent than others. So I am very good at that as well, making sure that I stay on top of requests that are urgent.
Absolutely. And you said that beautifully. So I appreciate you for going over that and going over a few rows actually, right? Episource as well as 180 Medical.
Mhm.
So you said it beautifully. And you also mentioned that you were working with Salesforce. So in reference to systems, if you don't mind touching base on that, what are
Mhm.
some more systems that you're familiar with using or have used in previous roles?
Mainly Salesforce, honestly.
Sure.
With EpiSource, the last company EpiSource that I was at, I was actually chosen to be one of the members to work on a pilot. So I'm well versed in Salesforce on the updated version as well. So that was like mainly the main system that I used. 180 Medical, I believe we used a system called Brightree as well. So I am familiar with Brightree as well. So Brightree and Salesforce.
Amazing. And then more of the standardized, more standard systems such as Google Workplace or Microsoft Outlook. I'm sure you've utilized those systems as well.
Absolutely.
Amazing. And how would you more or less grade yourself when it comes down to your experience with spreadsheets?
I would say intermediate.
Okay, perfect, perfect. Well, I appreciate you going over that with me. A few more questions to wrap up the interview here. I know that you're looking for a new position, but just so we're aware as far as any time that you're going to be needing off or any pre-planned vacations, do you have anything coming up in the next 30 to 90 days at all, or 30 to 60 days?
I do have something planned in May, but it would only be because it looks like the role is Monday through Friday.
Yes.
I would leave on a Friday, but would be back definitely by Monday, and that's in May. So from the
Yeah.
15th, I'm sorry, to the 17th, but that's the only thing that I have.
Okay, perfect. So I can definitely let the hiring manager, you'll know that 15th, you'll need that May 15th off,
Mhm.
just so we can go ahead and definitely honor that prior to you getting on site. So no worries at all. I appreciate letting me know.
Mhm.
And then last question here for you, in reference to starting a new position, how soon are you looking to start a new role?
I am looking to start as soon as possible, and I'm definitely looking forward to starting. So,
Absolutely. Well, Jasmine, it's been a pleasure chatting with you. I want to go ahead and stop the recording. If you don't mind, stay with me in the line. I want to continue chatting with you really quickly.
okay, sounds great. Thank you.
Thank you.